standing still. The air is thick with what I feel. You left your coat, your scent, your sound, but not the love we thought we found. The clock keeps ticking, but I stay chained to the ghosts of yesterday. And every breath I try to take is one this heart can't help but fake. This is the last breath of yesterday, holding on while you fade away. I scream in silence, trying to take, still chasing things you didn't say. You're gone, but I still choose to stay with the last breath of yesterday. Your shadow dances down the hall, a silent echo of it all. I light a match, but nothing burns, just frozen dreams and no returns. I beg the night to let me be, but all it brings is memory. I try to run, but time won't bend. I'm stuck where we both reached the end. This is the last breath of yesterday, a whisper lie I can't betray. The future waits but turns away, while I relive that final day. I keep the hurt, I let it stay with the last breath of yesterday. Down the hall, a silent echo of it all. I light on a match, but nothing burns, just frozen dreams and no returns. I beg the night to let me be, but all it brings is memory. I try to run, but time won't bend. I'm stuck where we both reached the end. The last breath of yesterday, a whisper lie I can't betray. The future waits but turns away, while I relive that final day. I keep the hurt, I let it stay with the last breath of yesterday. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but knowing never pulls me through. You were my light, my fatal spark, but now I just live and fight the dark. This is the last breath of yesterday. Hold it close, I'm here, you say. No time, no hope, no other way. Just me and what we couldn't say. Still bleeding in this endless grave with the last breath of yesterday. You used to see me like the sun, now I'm just someone you outrun. Your gaze has turned to distant skies, and I'm fading behind your eyes.
I reach for you but touch the air. You look at me but I'm not there. Your smile's a mask I recognize. You're somewhere else behind those eyes.
I'm fading behind your eyes, like morning light in cloudy skies. You hold my hand but not my soul. I feel the space, the growing home. You're here but love no longer lies. I'm fading behind your eyes. Your voice still says the words I know, but they fall cold, no inner glow. You're miles away, though side by side, and I can't stop this slipping tide.
The silence screams between our lines, and I keep searching for the signs. But every look is full of lies. I'm fading behind your eyes. I'm fading behind your eyes, like echoes lost where feeling dies. I call your name, you don't reply. Just turn away and pass me by. Love doesn't break, it slowly dies, and I'm fading behind your eyes. Tell me, was it something small? Or did you never love at all? I'd rather crash than slowly drift, but you just gave the quiet shift. I'm fading behind your eyes. No second chance, no last goodbyes. Just shadows where your fire once burned, and lessons I have never learned. Now I'm a ghost in your disguise, fading behind your eyes. And battles we forgot. I speak aloud, but no one hears, just echoes carved from all our fears. You walked away, no reason why, left me shouting at the sky. Now every thought becomes a riot, crashing through the broken quiet. I'm crashing through the silence where your love used to be. Every memory's the silence, screaming what you did to me. I tried to mend the quiet storm, but peace just doesn't keep me warm. I'm breaking loud, I can't pretend, crashing through the silence you left in the end. The stillness cuts like jagged glass. Each moment screams what couldn't last. I beg for noise, I beg for sound, but you're not there to hold me down. I used to find calm in your name, now all it brings is burning flame. This quiet used to feel like home, now it's a cage I fight alone. I'm crashing through the silence where your warmth used to stay. The stillness now is violence, and I can't make it go away. Your absence is a war I fight, with every breath, with every night. No truce, no calm, no way to bend, crashing through the silence you gave in the end. Time heals, but time just hides the screams that echo deep inside. If silence is the price you chose, then let it break until it shows. Me crashing through the silence, not begging you to see, just turning pain to defiance and setting all your ghosts free. This voice you tried to leave unheard now shakes the world with every word. You left me mute, but now I stand, a roll crashing through the silence, to the bitter end. You smiled like nothing was wrong, but I saw the cracks all along. We danced in lights we didn't end, playing roles we couldn't defend. You held my hand with fingers crossed, both of us scared of what we lost. The truth was something we suspend, living in shadows we pretend. These shadows we pretend to be are all that's left of you and me. We wore our pain like perfect skin, but broke beneath the weight within. No light could help, no love could mend the ghosts in shadows we pretend. The silence felt rehearsed and tight, like actors fading out of light. We whispered lines from distant hearts, afraid to let the ending start. You kissed me like you were there, like touching fog to fill the air. We stood so close but reached the end, still lost in shadows we pretend. These shadows we pretend to be are all we feared the world would see. We fake the smiles, ignore the scars, and watch love vanish from our arms. No truth to speak, no time to lend, just lies in shadows we pretend. What if we broken through the scene, torn down the stage and dared to scream? Would we have found a way to bend, or still become shadows in the end? These shadows we pretend to keep now haunt me every time I sleep. Your eyes were mine, but not your soul. We played a part, but not the whole. No curtain call, no script to send, just silence and the shadows we pretend. Whoa, and the shadows we pretend. Whoa, but we broken through the scene, torn down the stage and dared to scream. Would we have found a way to bend, or still become shadows in the end? No curtain call, no script to send, just silence and the shadows we pretend. What if we'd broken through the scene, torn down the stage and dared to scream? Would we have found a way to bend, or still become shadows in the end? No curtain call, no script to send, just silence and the shadows we pretend. There was a time we burned so bright, now all that's left is endless night. The fire we fed has turned to gray, in the place where light refused to stay. You used to chase the dark away, now you're the shadow in my way. I called your name, but you just swayed, like a ghost too far to save. In the place where the light refused to stay, I lost your warmth, you slipped away. No dawn will rise, no stars align, just broken glass and borrowed time. I gave you all but couldn't make you stay, in the place where the light fades every day. Your voice still lingers in the halls, a faded echo down the walls. The sun comes up, but never shines. It only shows what's not still mine. You left your silence like a flame that burns without a name. Now every hope just slips away in the dark where we used to lay. In the place where the light refused to stay, I begged for you, but you turned away. The sky fell in, the colors bled, and all your love was left unsaid. Now I walk through memories gone astray, in the place where the light won't stay. I reach for you in every song, but found the chords had all gone wrong. You were the spark, then just the smoke, and I'm the heart you softly broke. In the place where the light refused to stay, I built a home from what decays. Your shadow's here, but not your face. Just lost that time cannot replace. Forever lost, I drift and sway, in the place where the light refused to stay. I walked through hell with you by my side, flames in our hearts we could never hide. The world was burning, falling apart, but still you smiled like it was art. Ashes in our lungs, but we could breathe. With every scar, we chose to believe. The pain was real, the nights were dire, but you taught me how to smile through the fire. Smile through the fire, even when it tears us down. Laugh through the madness while the world spins out of bounds. We may be broken, bruised and wired, but we'll still smile through the fire. The smoke was thick, the air was thin, but your light never dimmed within. You danced on ruins, fearless and free, and somehow made it look like peace. The sky turned black, the stars fell fast, but we held on, we made it last. No shelter, no one to admire, just you and me and a smile through the fire. Smile through the fire, even when the nights won't end. Hope in the chaos when there's nothing left to defend. We're forged in flame, we won't expire, but we still smile through the fire. Fall like rain, we've learned to live with every pain. No fear, no shame, just love and fight. Still grinning in the darkest night. Smile through the fire, even if we stand alone. Turn the screams into a choir, make the heat our battle. We rise, we burn, we climb up higher, and through it all smile through the fire. Lighting up the masks, the show begins. We dress our wounds in plastic grins, marching down this bitter street to the sound of hearts that skip a beat. Nobody sees the cracks inside, they only cheer for how we hide. Painted joy and silent pain, we dance beneath the plastic rain. Welcome to the fake smile parade, where every tear is well displayed. We laugh out loud with hollow eyes, performing truth behind the lies. No one dares to disobey in the grand fake smile parade. We wear charm, we sell the dream. Behind the eyes, a silent scream. The crowd applauds, they never ask what lies beneath the perfect mask. We shine, we wave, we play along, pretending everything's not wrong. But even stars can rot and fade in the middle of the fake smile parade. Welcome to the fake smile parade, where broken souls are on display. We keep in time, we stay in line. We're twisted grace and fake sunshine. Our truth is locked, our hearts betrayed by the rules of the fake smile parade. And maybe if we drop the show, they'll see the pain they'll never know. But silence keeps the stage alive, so we keep marching just to survive. This is the fake smile parade, where love and loss are all charades. We bury dreams beneath the beat, while bleeding out beneath our feet. No more masks, I'm not afraid to leave the fake smile parade. She walks through storms like summer breeze, turns every breakdown into peace. The sky can shatter, stars can fall, she stands untouched above it all. I've seen her cry without a tear, and laugh while drowning in her fear. No map, no plan, no way to brace, but there's defiance on her face. When she smiles in chaos, the world forgets to break. A wildfire in silence, a calm the storms can't take. She doesn't run, she doesn't bend, she turns disaster into strength. She's beautiful, she's dangerous when she smiles in chaos. They try to crush your heart with weight, but she just danced and called it fate. She wears her scars like battle art, and hides a war inside her heart. She spins in fire, walks on glass, and still makes beauty from the past. The louder light begins to scream, the brighter she begins to beam. When she smiles in chaos, the world forgets to break. A wildfire in silence, a calm the storms can't take. When she smiles in chaos, when she smiles in chaos, the world forgets to break. The world forgets to break. A world forgets to burn. She builds from thimble and her ends. When she smiles in chaos, she makes the damage shine. Her soul's a rebel anthem that breaks the hands of time. She's lightning wrapped in grace and dust, a storm you'll never learn to trust. She's poetry and recklessness when she smiles in chaos. Can't contain what makes her glow. She builds from things you'd never know. Not made for calm, not built for still. She thrives where most would break their will. When she smiles in chaos, the world forgets to burn. She bends the dark around her and never waits her turn. Don't try to save or understand, just watch her eyes with open hands. She's fearless, wild, victorious when she smiles in chaos. eyes still bright, your lips still kind, frozen in the smile you left behind. You said goodbye without a word, a silence deeper than I've heard. But in that grin so bittersweet, I still feel where our hearts used to meet. The smile you left behind still haunts these halls of mine. It lingers like a ghost I chase in every shadow, every space. You vanished into time, but I can't erase the light of the smile you left behind. I see it when the sky turns red, when dreams replay the words you said. You carved your name inside my mind with nothing but the smile you left behind. No last embrace, no final note, just echoes in the air you wrote. And still I search in strangers' eyes for pieces of what said goodbye. The smile you left behind still burns beneath my pride. It cuts me deeper every day, like laughter that just fades away. You're gone but still confined to the corners of my mind, with the smile you left behind. I tried to hate it, tried to hide it, but there's no use fighting silent life. It's not the pain that kills the most, it's the joy you left as ghosts. The smile you left behind is the wound that won't unwind. It shines through all the loss and dust, a memory I still try to trust. You left no words, just that design of the smile you left behind. The smile you left behind is the one that won't unwind. It shines through all the loss and dust, a memory I still try to trust. You left no words, just that design of the smile you left behind. She plays a song no one can hear, a melody shaped by every tear. Her lips still curve like it's okay, but her soul is screaming miles away. She hums along the crashing skies with painted joy and quiet cries. Each note she hides beneath the lines still echoes through her empty eyes. This is her broken smile symphony, a tune of scars and silent pleas, played on strings of memories, a choir of lost harmonies. The beauty in her tragedy sings through a broken smile symphony. The crowd all cheers, they never see the dissonance in her melody. She's out of tune but won't let go, still dancing through the undertow. No one sees the shattered notes or how each smile barely floats, but every time the curtain falls, she stands again through it all. Oh. Inside her broken smile symphony, she hides the pain so masterfully. The chords all bend, the rhythm bleeds, but still she plays the song she needs, a haunting, aching melody. That is her broken smile symphony. Oh, symphony. And maybe one day they'll rewind and hear the truth she left behind, a symphony of bruised delight still singing in the dead of night. Play her broken smile symphony, let every crack be heard clearly. She's not a lie, she's just the sound of rising up when you've been down. The pain, the grace, the legacy, all live in her broken smile.